Welcome to Jamie Phillips Football Chats. Please like, please subscribe to the channel. Now guys, get ready. This is going to be good. It's Liverpool content only brought to you by Jamie Phillips Football Chats. Yes, everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. This is your Chelsea versus Arsenal watch along, guys. Teams are in. I'll get them out in a second. We're just about to kick off here. Chelsea in third position in the league. Arsenal fifth, trying to get fourth place. You know, it's going to be a good game. Good game of football. We will be watching Brighton and Man City as well in the background as well. I believe that kicks off at 8 p.m. So we will keep a watch on that as well, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing good. Strap yourselves in, guys. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Get your drink, get your popcorn, get yourself a snack, get yourselves in the chat. Let's have a laugh. And I'm just interested to see how Chelsea play. Obviously, we've got them in the cup final, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this Chelsea team perform. And Arsenal, look, I'm here for that. I'm always here for the vibes, guys, if Arsenal lose at the same time. So, always here for it. Always here for it. So let's get this show on the road. We're just about to kick off. Let's get you some of your comments. Graham in hoping for a point, but not optimistic. Hey, I think you'll be all right here, Mel. You never know. You never know. Alan in the house. How are you, Alan? Good evening, Jamie. How are you, my mate? I'm good, Alan. Great Liverpool performance last night. The titles is ours now. Man City will slip up maybe tonight against Brighton. Man City won Brighton 2-0. Alan going big straight off there. The Blue Podcast. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. That's me. Doug in the house. How you doing, Doug? And Liz. Hope you're well, Liz. How did your operation go, Liz? I hope everything's okay and you're recovering very well. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well, Liz. So, yeah, Spiliqueta, Loftus-Cheek, Kante and Alonso, that midfield four. And then Mason Mount behind Lukaku and Timo Werner. Interesting lineup from Chelsea. Lukaku and Werner basically going as a 2. Mount in behind, maybe it'd be a 3. But then you got that back 3 of James in the back 3. Reece James playing as a third centre-back. Interesting. Very interesting. For Arsenal, Aaron Ramsdale, the most overrated goalkeeper of all time in goal. Ben White, Gabriel and Rob Holding as a back 3. Jesus Christ. What's a terrible back 3. And then Saka is going to be a wing-back by the look of it. El Neni, Xhaka and Tavares as the other wing-back. And then Odegaard, Eddie Nketiah and Smith Rowe up top. There is no goals in this team whatsoever. There is no goals in this Arsenal side whatsoever. Chelsea go to eat. Chelsea are go to eat. It went well. Just a little sore. Watching us ruin United definitely helps. Oh, that's the best medicine in the world, Liz. Best medicine in the world. Can't beat it. That's better than any painkiller or antibiotic or anything like that. Oh. So Eddie Nketiah has 1 goal in his last 29 Premier League appearances. Wow. Wow. That's madness. Absolute madness. Niall in the house. How you, Niall? Hope you're good, my friend. Hope you're good. So about to kick off here. This Arsenal team shambles. If they get anything tonight, then big up to them because this is a terrible team. Everyone taking a knee. Lovely to see. But man, this Arsenal team is not good. Not good at all. And Arsenal kick off. And we're underway. Alonso with a throw straight away for Chelsea. Arsenal trying to put the pressure straight away. Eddie Nketiah, Odegaard. I mean, they've got legs in that forward area. What channel's the City match on over there? It is on Sky Sports, Liz. It's on Sky Sports. Chelsea retaining possession. Kante. Now, Kante, there's a lot of talk about Kante at the moment from Chelsea fans who, they're not. A lot of Chelsea fans think Kante's losing his touch a bit, losing his legs a bit. I've got to say, when I've seen Kante lately, he doesn't cover the ground as well as he used to do. So his legs might be going a little bit, but he's still an exceptional footballer. Alan, I'm very good, thanks, Jamie. Awesome, Alan. Good to hear, my friend. And why am I so low? I'm going to have to put a pillow on my chair. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I was so low. That's a bit better. Chelsea with possession at the moment, playing out from the back. I mean, the threat of a goal from Arsenal is, there's no matter. You're playing Saka at wing back. I mean, he can play there, but no, Eddie Nketiah, one goal in the Premier League, and he's playing up top for Arsenal. Smith Rowe, I think, has got about 10 goals this season in all competitions. Hasn't scored in a while. Odegaard will get your odd one or two here and there. It's just no goals in this team. You're going to have to do something special, beat this Chelsea team today, that's for sure. Chelsea coming forward for the ball now. Thiago Silva. It's been exceptional this season for Chelsea. Losing the ball there. Sloppy. Oh, very sloppy. Chelsea are in. Timo Werner. Oh, Odegaard clears it about 3 yards into Rudiger. Timo Werner on the ball again now. Arsenal can't do that. They can't give away possession so cheaply. Giving away really cheap there. Nice turn on the ball by Kante. Puts it out wide. Aspilicueta. It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal in a good position here. Gabriel with a ridiculous foul. No need to make that challenge at all. And Reece James with a chance to deliver the ball here. Puts in a lovely cross. Oh, it's just too much sauce on it. Goes over the goalkeeper. Ramsdale got a finger to it. And it goes out. Gets a finger to it here, Ramsdale, I do believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best of goalkeeping, that. Not the best. He's not the biggest keeper, is he? Evening, Chris. How you doing, my friend? Flicked on, Chelsea. Alonso. Side netting. Could have been 1-0 straight away. Could have been 1-0 straight away there. Arsenal don't clear their lines at all. Don't clear their lines at all. And when you don't clear your lines, Alonso unlucky not to score there. Good, Chris. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm doing well, Chris. I'm doing all right, man. I'm not too bad. Ball in again. Ramsdale's flat it. And Arsenal clear it. Nketiah. Tavares. Nketiah. Tavares. Got men in front of him if he wants to use it. Nketiah's there. Pass the ball, man. Jesus, Watton. Got away with it. Xhaka. Smith Rowe. Out on his left-hand side. Trying to work the ball into the box nicely and then gives it away. Poor play. Didn't need to pass it there, Smith Rowe. Just needed to hold on to it a little bit longer. It's got to be handball there, surely. It's got to be handball there, surely. It is. Been holding there with a new fresh head of hair. The man was bald 8 weeks ago. The man's now got hair. Great corner in that was earlier as well. Just looking at the replay there. Marcos Alonso now with the ball for Chelsea goes back to the goalkeeper. It's a good start by Chelsea to this game. Chelsea coming forward there. So it's just interesting from a Liverpool point of view for me how Chelsea played today. Seeing they're going Lukaku and Werner up top and this midfield three. It's a free kick. Because now Chelsea obviously go finish third in the league this season, more than likely. And then, you know, FA Cup's the only thing they can win this season now. So we might be seeing a lot of this, the way Thomas Tuchel wants to set up to play us in the cup final on the 14th. So, all right, mate, are you free at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning for the Premier League prediction show? Probably am, my man. Probably am. I'm sure I am. Let me just ask the missus. Let me get back to you. No, I'm not. Steve, sorry, mate. That man, my daughter's got a hospital appointment, a doctor's appointment, so I'm not free tomorrow. Sorry, my man. Not free in the morning. Just remembered. Arsenal getting the ball now, coming forward. Ben White, he's got Eddie Nketiah made a nice run out, but took too long to release him. Arsenal looking to press here. Odegaard. Mendy, easy for Mendy. Kante with the ball there, coming forward, coming into that space that Arsenal neglected. Ball out. Nice ball out there. This is nice build-up play, and Werner gives it away. Poor by Werner, but Loftus-Cheek gets it back. Kante. Mount. Loftus-Cheek goes back in, and that's a corner to Chelsea. Great start to the game. No worries. So thank you very much, Dave, and thanks for letting me on your channel earlier. Guys, go and subscribe to Statman if you haven't already. Good friend of mine, doing good stuff over in his channel. Give him a shout. I'm confident beating Chelsea in the cup final, in my opinion. Yeah. We should beat Chelsea in the cup final. We should be favourites. We're the better team. Oh, head tennis in the box there, and this guy, I think he's offside. So a bit of a fast start to this game by both teams. Chelsea could easily be 1-0 up already. And, a bad start to the game. Thomas Tuchel won his 50th Premier League game at Chelsea, won 100 points from his first 49. That's not a bad stat, to be fair. Offside there, Eddie Nketiah. Not looking along the line. Eddie, not looking along the line there. Lacazette sitting on the bench. 4 goals and 7 assists in the Premier League this season. That's just god-awful, ain't it? God-awful. Absolute shit show. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Make sure to sub to this great channel. You don't have to pay the sub to a channel. Just getting it out there. Exactly, Chris. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Appreciate the love. Mendy. Over the top, but easy for Arsenal to defend. Oh, that's poor by Arsenal. Here's Lukaku for Chelsea. Oh, goes across the goal. Werner was running in, but I think that Lukaku taking a shot on was the right idea there, because I don't think there was a pass on to Lukaku to Werner really. Loftus-Cheek does well, gets it. Yeah, he can't really see Timo Werner or get it to Timo Werner in that position. The best thing to do is take a shot across the goal, looking for that far post, but yeah, it's unlucky. Zabiri in the house. Bless up, Jamie. How you doing? Where are you broadcasting from? Loving the background. Yeah. Just I'm in my normal office here, Zabiri, but yeah, I thought I'd get this office background to make it look even nicer. I wish it was my office. That'd be beautiful. How you doing, my man? I hope you're doing well today, Zabiri. I hope you're doing well. Just a bit of a dig in my comment there, but that's me all over. Jamie's actually in a news broadcast studio. Look at that. Yes. Hit the big time. Hit the big time, guys. Quick throw by Chelsea. Alonso down the line. Lukaku. It's a good find. Mount. Alonso. Lukaku. No Havertz in this team today. Lukaku's coming in instead. I've got to think for the cup final on Sunday the 14th of May, when we play Chelsea in the final. I doubt Timo Werner will play that game. I don't see Timo Werner. Lukaku. I don't see Lukaku playing that game. More than likely, Havertz will play with Werner and Mount as that three, I would say. Lukaku off the bench, because I don't think you can afford to play Lukaku against this Liverpool team at the moment. So, but the rest of this lineup, I could very much see this lineup, apart from Lukaku being the team that plays Liverpool. Probably Kovacic comes into the midfield instead of Loftus-Cheek, maybe. But that'll be the team for me that plays Liverpool in the cup final. Looking forward to that. Loftus-Cheek showing his strength there. The break on. Oh, Christensen has messed up. And Arsenal take the lead. Oh, Eddie, I don't score goals in Ketia. Oh, my word. Andre, I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. How you doing? It's a light day at work, but it's a light day at work. I'm about to head home and try and get some herbs for 4:20. There you go, Zabiri. He's on it. Arsenal take the lead. Poor play by Christensen. Disgusting. Pass back was soft. Pillow feet Christensen. And Eddie Nketiah takes advantage. Big up Eddie Nketiah. Takes advantage. It's 1-0 to the visitors. Pillow feet there. Eddie Nketiah. Christensen with the softest pass back I've ever seen in my life. It went about 1 yard from his foot. And then Eddie Nketiah, with his pace, gets in and opens the scoring for Arsenal. To be fair, Arsenal have been decent this so far, first 15 minutes. Light work of it. Christensen was such a weak, and they're pressing Mendy again here. That's definitely a key here. To press Mendy when he's got the ball. He isn't great with his feet. Now Alonso coming forward for Chelsea. Terrible start from Chelsea so far. Christensen it was awful. Bloody pillow feet Christensen. 1 yard pass back. And Eddie Nketiah. Before today, he's only got one goal in the Premier League. We've got to remember Eddie Nketiah. Was it Eddie Nketiah? No, I'm thinking of someone else. It's all right. Reece James now. Reece James playing in this back three. And where was Reece James covering? He was nowhere. Sorry not being on a while. I had to move country. A lot has happened, unfortunately. Lost my gran because of what's happening. So I'm in a bad place mentally. Oh, Andre, my man. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Really am. You don't have to apologise for nothing, my man. Don't apologise for anything. My thoughts are with you now, my man. My thoughts are with your grand fella. Really are. I'm so sorry for you, my man. Yeah, exactly. All our thoughts are with you, Andre. All our thoughts are with you, my friend. As Chris says there. But Arsenal, they're pressing quite well when Chelsea have the ball at the back line. The defence has the ball. You know, they're pressing quite well. So, guys, if you are new to the channel, anyone new to the channel, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. This is a Liverpool-based YouTube channel, obviously, but I do watch-alongs of the top 6 teams, especially when they play each other, like Arsenal and Chelsea today. So, yeah, welcome, guys. And if you like this sort of stuff, please leave a subscribe, hit the like button as well. All the good stuff, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Arsenal giving it away there. No need to that. Arsenal can take their time. They don't have to rush things so much. Mitchell back in the house. Arteta is a proper leg ahead. Oh, 1-2 here, 1-2, Mason. Oh, almost come out for Mason Mount. Yeah, that hair don't move, does it? That hair does not move, Mitchell. How you doing, Mitchell? You all right, my man? Oh, snapping in there, Loftus-Cheek. That's good play. Now, Timo Werner taking on Ben White. Gets his shot in, it's deflected and goal! Aaron Ramsdale did not move. Aaron Ramsdale did not move. This is what I keep saying. This keeper is terrible. Overrated pile of crap. That shot went about 1 mile an hour. The man didn't move. The man didn't move. I've seen quicker shots in a nightclub in Dartford. My God, look, Werner gets the ball here. Ben White just decides to let him pass him. The shot is weak and pathetic, and Ramsdale don't move. Ramsdale does not move his feet at all. Yeah, he's found a little bit of form now. But Ramsdale there. Aaron Ramsdale again. At fault for me. Terrible goalkeeping. He doesn't move his feet. Aaron Ramsdale, I've noticed this a lot with Aaron Ramsdale, watching him lately for Arsenal this season. He doesn't move his feet anywhere quick enough. Anywhere quick enough. He's so slow on the line. Really is slow on the line. He should be saving that for me. It weren't a hard hit shot. It's deflected, yes, but it's not going at any kind of speed. The deflection takes all the speed out of it. Ramsdale actually just moves his feet. He saves it. Poor goalkeeping. It's that old adage, when you're in form, everything you touch turns into a goal. Yeah, exactly. Opposite, when you're in poor form, the goals get smaller. That's exactly right, my man. Luckily, we don't have that problem. Werner with the cross. Mount. Oh, slices it wide. Slices it wide. Not a nice shot at all there. Sliced very much wide. Chelsea coming forward with Alonso now. Gets fouled. Ref plays zone because Loftus-Cheek's done really well there, POing on the ball. Coming forward again here. I know it's only 19 minutes in, but we are so many levels above these. Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, Yeah, that's why I'm watching this game as well. I'm intrigued in this game, Mitchell, because Chelsea are our cup final opponents on the 14th of May. And look, when Arsenal lose, you've got to watch for vibes, pure vibes when Arsenal lose. And if they lose 4 in a row, it's hilarious. So you got to be there to do it, ain't you? You got to be there to see it. But yeah, I'm just watching Chelsea closely. I'm going to be watching Chelsea closely now, Mitchell, because I'm intrigued to see how they set up against us in the cup final. And I don't think this is going to be far from. I mean, that's the only trophy they can win there, so I don't think it'd be far from what we're seeing here. I just don't think. I just don't think you'll see Lukaku in the cup final, because you can't have Lukaku against our defence. It just don't work. So I think they'll probably bring Havertz back in, maybe Kovacic in the midfield for some legs, and that'd be about it. So I'm intrigued just to watch them, see how they're doing. Peter in the house, I hope. How you doing, Peter? Zabiri, Jamie, your commentary on the game is elite. Quality watching. Oh, thank you very much. That's a nice thing for you to say, Zabiri. I appreciate that, my friend. I try my best. Chris having a dig at T-Boys TV again. Oh yeah, rightly so as well. Rightly so. Rightly so. Oh, he caught him there. Tavares felt that. Let's have a look. Oh, that's naughty by Mount. Naughty little shit. Oh, that's studs up on Tavares. That has got to be looked. Is that going to be looked at by VAR? No. We just carry on pretending it never happened. That's a naughty challenge. I don't think it was a red card, but did he get booked for it? I took my eye off the game for 1 second. Did he get booked for that? Because that was a naughty challenge. Quite a few empty seats at Stamford Bridge tonight. Tavares with the throw. And it's easy for Chelsea. Chelsea's starting to get into their Ben White. Gentle header back to Aaron Ramsdale there. Ben White, the most tanned. Super tan on Ben White there. Considering it's not exactly hot in England, I don't know where he's getting that tan from. Lukaku leading the press for Chelsea at the front there, if you can call it a press. Chelsea trying to keep Arsenal in their own half here, pushing up as a team. Ramsdale got a bit lucky with that kick. Odegaard now turned Kante. He's found Eddie and Saka in a bit of room. Saka, can he take on Alonso? He's done Alonso like a kipper. Pulls it back and Kea! Oh, wide. Didn't really connect it with Nketiah, but wow, Saka just done him up like an absolute kipper here. Saka gets Alonso one-on-one where he wants him. Alonso's terrible. He's on side on, squares up, and then Saka does him. Gets the cross back, pulls it back to Nketiah, and Nketiah just didn't really connect. Didn't really connect with it. That was a decent chance for Arsenal there. 23 minutes gone. It's still Chelsea 1, Arsenal 1 at Stamford Bridge. In an entertaining half so far. Both teams with chances. And Nketiah held up play was brilliant there. Odegaard him loads of room. He's got Saka if he uses him. He's using Saka again. Saka with Alonso. Bending it in. Oh! Saka again. Oh, and let's go for a goal kick. Tavares on the back post. He's offside. The assistant referee's given an offside there, but again, Saka, Odegaard using Saka on this side, has room, Alonso tucked in. Saka gets the ball out. It's a lovely ball in. I'll tell you what, I don't know if he's offside there, Tavares, but he didn't get any connection on the ball at all. Jamie, you sound like an Arsenal fan, loving the energy. Oh man, I'm like that for everything, fella. I'm like that for anything. You've got to have energy. I can't just, I can't be just sitting there going, oh, that's a lovely goal. Good move. Yeah, good stuff. I've got to put a bit of oomph into it. Make it sound good for you guys, ain't I? I'll do the same. I'll do the same with any team. Would I like to see Arsenal win this game over Chelsea? Of course I would. I mean, I hate Chelsea with a passion. I do. I really don't like Chelsea. I mean, I ain't really got any kind of faults for Arsenal, to be honest. Don't like them, don't hate them. I've got no faults for Arsenal at all. But I can't stand Chelsea. Can't stand them. I am Peter, rightly so. I'm holding any punches. If I see anything, I will say something about it. Not have splinters on my backside while sitting on the fence. No, you're right to, Christopher. You're right to. Giving away there, sloppy by Arsenal. And Werner, Werner, I don't know where Aaron Ramsdale. What is he doing? Shocking goalkeeping yet again. Shocking. Arsenal have done really well there, especially Xhaka. And now they're coming forward again at pace. It's Saka on the ball this time. Again, he gets inside. Odegaard. Oh, what goal by Arsenal! Smith Rowe passes it into the corner. What a goal for Arsenal. Beautiful build-up play from slack defending by Chelsea. Really slack. And I've got to give it to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe shot into... he passed it into the corner, guys. Passed it in the corner of the net. Side foot. Lovely move. Lovely move by the Arsenal. 2-1 Arsenal. 26 minutes gone. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Chelsea here. Werner messing around with the ball. Ramsdale almost got caught. But then Xhaka brings it out. Xhaka does. Lukaku and Alonso. Brings it out. Gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard then gives it to Saka. Saka then's got a one-on-one with the fullback yet again. Comes inside. Gives it to Odegaard, who then gives it to Smith Rowe, who passes it beautifully in the corner of the net. That's a very good team goal from Arsenal Football Club there. Very good team goal. And this has been an entertaining game. There's me saying Arsenal have got no goals in their team and they're 2-1 up. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Crazy stuff by Chelsea. Chelsea defensively. As a Liverpool fan, I'm looking at this Chelsea team for the cup final, and I can't wait. If this is how they're going to defend us against us in the cup final, guys, Salah and Diaz are going to absolutely destroy these people. Put them in a spliff and smoke it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be game over. They defend like this against Liverpool. Defending like this against Arsenal, who can't score goals. And Saka gives it away. Kante there. Alonso on the ball. Has to go backwards because he has zero options in front of him. No options in front of him for him there. And now Chelsea coming with the ball now with Reece James on the halfway line. Reece James playing in the back three today. At this moment in time, don't seem to be working. Now Timo Werner out on the left-hand side, taking up... nice ball in outside. Alonso, first time ball into the box, blocked down by El Neni. It's a corner to Chelsea. 28 and a half minutes gone. Good stuff so far. It's been a good game. Really enjoying it. Guys, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel as well, guys. Remember my 500 subscriber goal by the end of April. We're on 413 right now. Beautiful. Thank you guys for subscribing. Ball in by Mason Mount. Headed away. Didn't even beat the front post. Terrible corner. Arsenal bring it now forward. Tavares gets caught. Slack play by Tavares. Ball in. Werner! Oh, couldn't connect. Chelsea keeping the ball in with Mason Mount on this left-hand side. Go to Alonso. Alonso goes back to Kante. Chelsea building up the possession again. Reece James. Arsenal gone back into their formation here. Getting into a nice position defensively. Chelsea can't break them down at this moment in time. Chelsea got the ball on the halfway line. Rudiger just now inside Arsenal's half. There's no movement in front of him. He's looking for something. He's got nothing on. Has to play it simple to Mason Mount. Back to Rudiger again. Nothing on for him. Rudiger with the ball over the top. Oh, not the greatest of defending there. Not the greatest of defending there. Has to be said. Lukaku holding there. He's got a full head of hair all of a sudden. Was bald 8 weeks ago. But his header there didn't really do it properly. Trying to flick it back for the goalkeeper, I think. Just headed it up in the air and almost got Lukaku mate almost got on the end of it. But Arsenal dealt with it in the end. Most chances created since November. Martin Odegaard, 48. Kevin De Bruyne, 46. Trent, 45. Bruno, 44. He's having a good little season. Nice little spell, Odegaard. Chelsea coming forward with the ball now. Silva. Oh, no, he's not playing, is he? I don't know why I keep saying Rudiger. I don't know. Don't. Oh, man, that looks bad, don't it? That looks bad. I keep saying Rudiger when it's not him, ain't it? Apologise. I apologise. That looks really bad on me, don't it? Oh, man, shit. I apologise for that, guys. Who is it that's playing in it? Because I didn't see the lineups. I must admit. It's Marling Sarr, ain't it? Sarr. Yeah. Ball in by Chelsea, 2-0. Great goal. Great goal. Aspilicueta coming inside from the right-hand side into the middle of the box. That's a nice, tidy finish. 2-0. 31 minutes gone. Mason Mount with the ball in. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. Marling Sarr. I do apologise. That seems really bad. I hope no one's offended by that. Alonso. Mason Mount. That's a nice... Oh, lovely ball by Mason Mount. You might not like him, but I'll give him credit. Yeah, Marling Sarr, ain't it? Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. Why ain't Rudiger playing? I just assumed Rudiger was playing because he plays every damn week. Is he on the bench? Oh, is he injured? I think he might be injured. Yeah, Trevor Chalobah's on the bench instead. Thiago Silva's on the bench. Marling Sarr, Christensen and Reece James is a back three. Jeez. No wonder we're having a game here. Stop playing. Oh, what are they looking at? VAR. Game kicks off again. 2-2. I've got to put the score in, ain't I? Got to do the scoreboard. Next time I won't come on so late, so I've got the team sheet up. Then I might actually get it right. What players are actually playing for Chelsea? 31, what is it? 33 minutes gone. It's 2-2. It's been an entertaining game of football. Defences are definitely not on top, that's for sure. In comes Tavares now for Arsenal. Oh! Ball shot across the goal. No one can get on the end of it. Too much sauce on that ball there by Tavares. But a great run. Has to be said. Great run by Tavares. Xhaka with the ball out to him. That's good play by Xhaka. Saka at the back post. Saka could have moved a little bit quicker for me there. I think Saka could have moved a little bit quicker for me there. He was in the right position. Newcastle 1 up against Crystal Palace. Football Vlogs and Tours in the house. You blasted us 4-0 yesterday. You certainly did, my man. How are you anyway? I ain't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. Gary, how many goals, Jamie? So 2-2, my friend. 2-2. Obviously, we'll be looking ahead. We'll be looking at the Man City game as well, which is 0-0 after 15 minutes. Let me just get Man City's lineup. So Man City have gone Ederson, John Stones, Ake, Laporte, Cancelo, Gundogan, Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne back in the team. And then Bernardo Silva, Mahrez and Foden up front. Pascal Gross and Welbeck start up front for Brighton in a 2. Playing for it 3 at the back. Dunk, Veltman and Cucurella. Lamptey, McAllister and Wapu, March and Casido, who is looks like a player. And Pascal Gross and Welbeck up top. So we'll keep an eye on that game at the same time, guys. That kicked off at 8 o'clock. So they're 20 minutes in on that one. We keep abreast of all the goals going on. Everton are 1-0 down to Leicester. Oh, my God. And Newcastle are 1-0 up to Crystal Palace. stick with me, guys. I'll let you know what's going on. And if you guys get any goals on your end, let me know in the chat. I'm gutted at CR7 situation and someone has lost a brother to miscarriage. It hurts me to see this. I know. Same, mate. I've lost, miscarriages and stuff like that. So it's horrible, ain't it? Much love to Ronaldo and the situation that's happening with him at this moment in time. Chelsea coming forward now. Everton are shite, Jamie. Yes, they are, Gary. They're terrible. Sarr with the ball now. Reece James. Sarr. Alonso. Back to Werner. Werner with the ball now. He's got no movement in front of him. Has to go back to Sarr again, who then goes back to Christensen, who then goes to Reece James. And Reece James gets the ball caught under his feet, allows Arsenal pressure. Bit of press there from Smith Rowe, and another loose one there by Sarr. Christensen get hold of it. Out to Aspilicueta. It's a nice ball. Mason Mount lose it low, and Saka gets the ball. And now Odegaard. He's got Eddie Nketiah out on this left-hand side. Gets hold of the ball now. Going one-on-one with Christensen. Goes back to Tavares. Got Xhaka up support with him. If he wants him, no. Goes back to Gabriel. Goes back all the way to Ben White, I think it was. El Neni and Xhaka seem like Arsenal's best midfield pairing at this moment in time. Xhaka, that's a nice ball. Just didn't have enough sauce on it. Good idea. Good break up the play there. Good play. Odegaard, Werner gets back in the defensive position really well with his pace, and he breaks forward. Good play by Timo Werner. Chelsea now with some options. Lukaku up there. Alonso, that's a great ball. Great first touch by Alonso, and his second touch is atrocious. Absolute. First touch was beautiful. First touch was beautiful. The finish was disgusting. Like, not in a good way. This is really the wish version of City versus Liverpool. It certainly is. It's not quality, is it? I mean, it's mistakes and mistakes at the back that are causing the goals. But Smith Rowe's goal was quality. I'll give Smith Rowe credit because that goal was a touch. That was a lovely taken goal. Everything else has been mistakes, or just outright rubbish. That's a great comment, though. That's a great comment. This is really the Wish version. Has anyone ever bought anything off Wish.com before? Because it's a nightmare. It takes about 3 months to get delivered. The goal was top draw. Yeah, Smith Rowe's goal. That good team play. Xhaka looking decent. Normally, you would say this is entertaining, but need to put the into contents at the moment. Both teams couldn't defend plastic bags coming at them. Couldn't defend a plastic bag. Saka, Alonso just fanning him there. Yeah, I think he just took his ankle. I think he went through his ankle to get the ball. Let's have another look at it. Yeah, he just went. Yeah, he just took him out. He's got him in the heel. Weird game of football, this. I have to say, it's a weird game of football. It's entertaining because they're both shit. You know, because they're both crap defensively, it's entertaining. See Ben White here. Ben White, what is Ben White? What was Ben White doing for that goal? Disgusting defending. People try and tell me. Do you remember, guys, at the beginning when we played Arsenal? When we first played Arsenal this season, and Arsenal fans kept telling us that Gabriel and Ben White were better than Virgil van Dijk and Matip. That was a true thing. I think it was the second time we actually played them this season when we won 2-0. They did a combined 11. Arsenal fans did a combined 11, yeah? You go on Arsenal YouTube channels and find it, guys. It's hilarious. And on their combined 11s, Liverpool and Arsenal combined 11. They had Ben White and Gabriel as the centre-back partnership over Van Dijk and Matip, because they said they were having better seasons. Although they conceded like, I don't know, 12 or 13 goals more than us. It's a weirdness. I mean, it's a sickness as well. I feel sorry for Arsenal fans. It's a sickness. This is good build-up play low. Xhaka might have a hit. Tavares. He's got men up. Don't put... Oh, no. Aspilicueta is having a sleep on the floor. He's having a nap. The Bionic Bear 87. Thank you for subscribing. The Bionic Bear 87. I love that name. That is an awesome name. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Brighton have the second best away record in the league this season. Yeah, I know. Their away record's quality. I mean, they could have beaten us at Anfield. Let's face it. That game was 2-2. I mean, we should have been clear in the first half, and in the second half, they could have easily won that game. Everton losing again. I must say I'm a massive fan of Harvey Barnes, top player, and yes, I remember. And Jota told them, oh my balls. He did, didn't he? When he told them all the shush like that. Like, that was beautiful. What a joke. Some of them Arsenal fans need to get medicine. They do. But they believe it. This is the problem. This is the problem. Some Arsenal fans actually believe it. They're not just saying it to make clickbait articles and clickbait YouTube thumbnails and stuff like that. They actually, deep down, believe it. It's sickness. Simple as that. It's a sickness. The Bionic Bear 87. That is a great YouTube name. What a great name that is. Thank you for subscribing to me, pal. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Tavares on the ball now. Oh, gets held up easily there. And Chelsea clear their lines, looking for Werner over the top, but El Neni there, back there, defending well. Been a decent game of football so far. Well, not, I wouldn't say a decent game of football quality-wise. It's been entertaining because both teams look very average. It has to be said, look very, very average. Still Brighton 0. Brighton over 0, Man City 0, 28 minutes gone in that game. Keep that up, Brighton. Keep it up. I mean, how long can they do it for at the end of the day? How long can they do it for? Come on, Brighton. Arsenal will lose both Saka and Martinelli, Jamie. I mean, Martinelli, I think Saka might stay at Arsenal because he's an Arsenal boy, but Martinelli's the one, ain't he? Martinelli's the one. There it is, guys. Super Sunday, Liverpool versus Everton, 4 p.m. I will be back for that game, guys, in the watch-along for the Merseyside derby. I cannot wait till we destroy Everton in the Merseyside derby at Anfield. 4:30 kickoff. I'll be live from 4 p.m. on Sunday. So make sure you jot that down in your diaries, guys. Joyce in the house. How you doing, my friend? Nice. How you doing, Joyce? Savage back in. I really enjoyed their style, bought early 2000s. Then as a fan base turned toxic, I started to dislike them more and more. Now I hate them. They are like a club version of Tyrone Mings. And, saying that, Smith Rowe just missed a chance. Good play by Smith Rowe and Odegaard. And Odegaard does well. Smith Rowe does beautiful. Get past them all. Oh, and he shoots it just past the post. Good football by Smith Rowe. Why don't Smith Rowe play more for Arsenal? He's obviously a very good talent. He should be playing more. Yeah, look, Arsenal in the early 2000s played the best football in the country by a country mile. I'll give it all up. I'll give it up to them. But, you know, Arsenal fans in 2022 are very hard to like, ain't they? because they just can't handle the fact that a team ain't the team from the year 2000 anymore. So I always say Arsenal are like Terminator movies. Arsenal are always like Terminator movies. The first two were fantastic, and we always go back to watch the first two. The rest of the Terminator films are dog shit. And and it's a sad decline in Arnold Schwarzenegger still doing Terminator films, and they're so bad. But when you go back to the first two, you're like, oh my, yeah, these two films are amazing. That's Arsenal back in the early 2000s to now. That's what they remind me of. Bring on the blue shy. All good, champ. Hope you and your family all the best in health, sir. Thank you very much, Joyce. I appreciate that. Very much appreciate that, Joyce. Really do. Yeah, Jamie in that season, Liverpool do the treble. Yeah, that's true. Saka trying to get past Salah, gets a corner. Injury time in the first half. Have they got time to take this corner? They've got to hurry up. We're in the last minute of injury time here. Does Mikel Arteta's hair ever move? Has anyone actually seen Mikel Arteta's hair, one, grow, or two, move? Because it's been the same length for years. Burner, nice little touch inside. Reece James, quite high up the pitch. It's a weird one. Reece James is playing centre-back and Azpilicueta is playing right wing-back. You'd thought it might be the other way around. And that's it. 2-2, guys, at the half. Decent first half, that, guys. Very entertaining game so far. Look, the quality, apart from Reece Smith-Rowe's goal, the quality's been poor. The defending from both sides have been poor. And from a Liverpool point of view, with Chelsea coming up on the 14th of May in the Cup final, if they defend like this against us on the 14th of May, they get destroyed. 2022, speaking about their invincibles, it was 17 years ago. Smith Rowe and Saka were a reception in year one. Oh, there was a reception in year one. That is hilarious. Yeah, my daughter's in reception. Yeah, reception year one. Wow, they were as well. That makes me feel old, Savage. I don't know about you, my friend, but that makes me feel old. Goals. Yeah, look, the invincible thing for me is a little overrated, the invincible stuff. They drew 12 games that season and didn't win any other trophies. They only won the Premier League. And they're going about their invincibility. They lost in the Cup. They lost in the Champions League. They lost in the FA Cup. And they lost in the League Cup. They won one trophy. And they're going about being invincible. It's a myth. It's a myth. You drew 12 games. You can't draw... 12 draws exactly, Gary. We're seeing now what Liverpool and Manchester City are doing in this league. You can't even draw 6 games, let alone 12 to win the league. The invincible thing's a little overrated for me. In fact, the following year, Chelsea won the league the following year. Mourinho, I think it was on 91 points, which was more points than what Arsenal won in the Invincibles. I think they only lost 1 or 2 games, and then they only conceded like 15 goals all season. For me, that's better than the Invincibles. Miles better. I don't get the Invincible stuff. I don't even want to be invincible. Like people say, Liverpool would love to be invincible and all that. Not really. I mean, you win the Premier League title. Does it matter if you're invincible? I mean, when we finished runners up on 97 points a few years ago, that team was better than the Invincibles team for me. So no, I don't buy all that bollocks. I really don't. So as it stands, 34 minutes gone. It's still 0-0 between Man City and Brighton. Man City have had all the possessions, as you thought, 65% of possession. They've only had 5 shots and 1 on target. Brighton are yet to have a shot, but it's all in the middle of the park by the looks of it. Touches 280. Like Man City have had 230 passes to Brighton's 127. So It looks like it's all in the middle of the park so far. Only 5 shots and 0 for Brighton. Everyone loves the studio. Everyone loves the studio. I was 14 when they won their little gold trophy. Don't get me wrong, deserves the applause, but shut up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's a massive achievement. Don't get me wrong, going undefeated all season, but was it better than some other league title wins in before it and after it? I don't think so. I think Chelsea after it was better. Look, even Man United in 1999 won the league, the FA Cup, and the Champions League. Look, we might hate it because it's Man United and can't stand it, but for me, that's a better season than going undefeated in the Premier League and only winning 1 trophy. You know what I mean? But yeah, they do go on about it so much. So much. Love the studio. But yeah, we're just keeping an eye on this City game. City building up more possession. They've just had another shot, 1 on target, 66% possession. Now they're building it up. Brighton can't let this keep happening though. They need to start getting shots on at Tottenham, at Man City's goal, and still not had a shot yet. Yeah, they just had a shot. Riyad Mahrez just had a shot blocked to his left foot, just outside the box there. Yeah, they just need to keep frustrating City. Just keep frustrating them as long as you can. This is what Brighton doing in the last 15 minutes. Start getting the ball in the box. Basuma is a massive miss for them. They need to utilise Welbeck on set pieces. Yeah, I mean, this is what they did to Tottenham, wasn't it? It's what they did to Tottenham. It was 0-0 all the way, and then what was it? The 91st minute, they come alive. They come alive, don't they? Agreed. The year Liverpool lost 1 game under Rafa was better than the Invincibles. Gary, you're right. We lost 2-0 to Middlesbrough. Yeah, I think we lost. Did we only lose like 3 league games in 2 years under Rafa at one time or something like that? When we had that great team of Torres, Gerrard, Alonso, Momo, Sissoko, Harvey Mascherano. God, that midfield was ridiculous. We had a midfielder with Xabi Alonso, Stevie G, Sissoko at the time, and Harvey Mascherano. I mean, what a midfield. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And then Torres up front. The problem is we only had a first 11 and not a squad. Because if we had a squad with that first 11, we'd have smashed the league. But we only had the first 11, didn't we? We didn't really have a squad. You know, when Torres got injured and didn't play, I think Voronin came in for him. So that just tells you everything, don't it? 0-0 will do us. It certainly will. And Chelsea twice to 1-1 games. Yeah. Yeah, it's just all the Arsenal stuff. Just it winds me up sometimes. It really does. Really winds me up. And why is it, right? I said this yesterday as well. I was talking to Savage and that after in the post-match last night. Why are Liverpool the only team that are not allowed to talk about their history? You know, Liverpool are for some reason the only team that are not allowed to talk about their history ever. So everyone goes on about Liverpool unbearable because they go on about so and so and so and so and so and so, and we hear it forever. Well, every other team can talk about their history and what they've won and how dominant they've been and stuff like that. But as soon as Liverpool do it, apparently it's really weird. I don't get it. I've never understood it. But Arsenal go on about the Invincibles constantly because that's the only thing, you know, or the 98, the Invincibles and 1989 when they beat Liverpool in the final game of the season to win the league. They're the 2 things they go on about all the time. But Liverpool have got a history, you know, a massive history in football. 6 European Cups, multiple FA Cups, 19 league titles, UEFA Cups, Super Cups. Liverpool have won so much in in European football. And when we go on about it and be happy of our history and want to tell people what we've done, what we've won, we get called unbearable. But when everyone else does it, it's apparently fine. I've never. Can someone explain that to me? Because I have never understood it. Never understood it. UK don't like Scousers, and us being fans of Liverpool get it too. It's ridiculous. And oh my god, 89. They have so many vids and docs on it. Oh no, didn't they have? Was it last year that they made a 1989 movie and they all went to like all the Arsenal boys from '89, like your Ray Parlers and your Alan Smiths and and all your Michael Thomases and everybody? Didn't they like do like this massive premiere at this in London cinema? Was it in Leicester Square or something like that? They did a massive premiere of the 1989. Like, we haven't watched it a million times. And by the bias against Liverpool is eye-opening. Oh, I know. This goes on and on and on. It certainly does. Yeah, there is definitely a hatred for Scousers by British media, ain't there? And British people, full stop. I don't know why. I have no idea why. It's a weird one. It's a strange one to me, guys. It really is. Oh dear. 2019, I think 30-year anniversary. Is that it? 2019. Jesus, the 30th anniversary of them winning. But they're going about it still. I mean, I only heard it about it. I think I was listening to Talk Sport or BBC Radio 5 or something like that the other day. And they brought it up again. It's like, Jesus Christ. You're allowed to bring it up, but as soon as we talk about it, it's not allowed. It's stupid. Liverpool conspiracy. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Oh, dear. Right, guys, if you have any questions while waiting, send your questions in the chat, guys. I'm happy to answer them. It's okay. Always remember Arsenal off the great Henry winning Champions League with Barcelona. Yeah. That's a good point, Gary. Thierry Henry could not win the Champions League with Arsenal, so he had to leave and go to Barcelona to do it. And let's face it, he only played a bit part in that Champions League win as well, didn't he? He wasn't exactly the reason why they won the Champions League. Yeah, that's it, Joyce. The 1989 one. 1989 one, my man. Yeah, Michael Thomas getting the winning goal. And then we signed him. And then he signed for Liverpool. I actually think he was at Liverpool. I think we signed Michael Thomas in 91 or 92. And he was at Liverpool till about 1999. He stayed forever. Stayed forever. Yeah, it still makes you feel sick. Yeah, get it. I totally agree, my man. Totally agree. Nice Brighton game. I think it's still 0-0, I think they're coming up to half time now. Still 0-0. City have had 7 shots and 1 on target. Crazy game. Yeah, not a lot going on. Not a lot going on in that game at this moment in time. Brighton have been very frustrating. Right, that's this stage 0-0. I'm just going to be like. Yes, he was shit. Oh, Joyce. Michael Thomas. What's Michael Thomas most famous for, apart from the 89 goal for the Arsenal? Probably getting the winning goal in the FA Cup final in 1992. Does anyone remember that against Sunderland? Michael Thomas's volley against Sunderland in 1992 FA Cup final. when I think Steve McManaman plays the ball in, crosses it in, and like Michael Thomas does like a side bicycle kick volley into the goal. It's a beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. I think that's what he's most famous for. Jarrod Bowen, Jamie, yes or no for Liverpool? I like Jarrod Bowen. I've always liked Jarrod Bowen. I think Jarrod Bowen's a fantastic footballer. It wouldn't be obviously a first team footballer at Liverpool, but with the depth we have in our attacking areas now, I just don't see Jarrod Bowen even make the bench. I mean, the bench should be Jota and Bobby. You know, I don't think Bowen would even make our bench now, but I do like him. But I think we've just moved on there. The beef between England and Liverpool is down to the Thatcher leaving Scousers to suffer. Yeah, exactly. In poverty, people from the poor are Scousers, not English, just like Barcelona and Spain are not Spanish, they're Catalonian. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, ask Pep Guardiola. You know, Pep Guardiola considers himself more Catalonian than he does Spanish, don't he? He wears that. I don't know if anyone notices, but he wears that Catalonian badge all the time. And he considers himself Catalonian and not Spanish. Probably why he never managed the Spanish national team. Nice job, Brighton. They're doing the job so far. John Conway in the house. How you doing, my friend? Bowen is a baller. Yeah, I like Jarrod Bowen. He's good on his left foot, right foot. He's quick, not that quick, but he's quick enough. He can dribble. He can take a player on. He's got a good pass on him, good shot on him. I just think he might have just. Always looked to me like a Jurgen Klopp footballer. He never stops, does he? He gives you 100% all the time. Jarrod Bowen. I like him as a footballer. I really do, and he looks like a Jurgen Klopp footballer. Yeah. Where Souness came out of hospital and then sat and watched it. That's correct. Oxen Origi to replace, so there is space. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But the money West Ham would ask of Jarrod Bowen would probably be ridiculous. Like Liverpool would probably think we can't spend that much money on a player. Let's probably just go be a squad player. I mean, how much do you think Jarrod Bowen would cost? How much do you reckon West Ham would want? 60 mil? 50 mil for Jarrod Bowen? Especially if it's Liverpool that comes calling. Because I think teams are starting to work it out. When Liverpool come calling for one of their players now, I think teams are like, why do Liverpool want him? What do they see in him that we don't see? And then they're like, okay, look, it's worked for Liverpool in the past. Slap a massive price tag on his head. And I think that would be what happened with Jarrod Bowen. They lasted like 50, 60 million. And I don't think Liverpool would go that high for a player that probably will only be a squad player. Yeah, it's a serious thing, bro. You can't be wearing Madrid shirts in that part of Barcelona. They will make it know you the hate. Yeah, exactly. Good thank you, Joe. How are you? I'm doing all right, John. I'm doing all right. I'm a bit bunged up. You might be able to hear it. I'm a bit bunged up, but I'm feeling all right. My sinuses hurt like mad, so I can't bend down and look at the floor or anything like that. I hurt like mad. Right here. I'm all swollen here. I think you can see it. But yeah, I'll be all right. I'll live, as my wife would say. You'll live. I really like Mateus Cunha at Atletico Madrid. Yeah, he's a good player. Very good player. And the second half has kicked off, guys. We're back. I just saw Thiago Silva getting instructions. I don't know if he came on. Because they need to shore up his defence. It's Poxy and Alonso. Mount. Werner now. Attacking. Ben White getting a shot across. Side netting. Good start by Chelsea here. I can't get over how much hair Holding has gone when the man was completely bald. That's a good transplant there. He had some good transplant with his hair there. That man was completely bald. He should cost Jota money, but they definitely would want much more. Depends on his contract, I guess. But if they win Europa, he could want to stay, which is fair enough. Yeah, I mean, if they win the Europa, he's in the Champions League. He'd want to play Champions League football, wouldn't he? Oh, it's Ramsdale. Oh, he's done well. He's done all right. Pulisic, if he weren't injury, he has a good game, Pulisic. But his injuries, unfortunately, are what going to stop his career. Absolutely. That's what's going to stop his career. Oh, dear. So I think it's half time in the it's half time in the Brighton Man City game. 0-0, 45 more minutes go, guys. 45 minutes more to go in that game. Yeah, Pulisic didn't have the injuries he had. He would be a quality player, but injuries are always going to be a concern for him. Alonso. Pulisic was a Klopp player at Dortmund. He loved him, but his injuries has a massive problem. Exactly. I don't think if Pulisic didn't have the injury problems, he probably might have been a Liverpool player. But it's just hampered his whole career completely. Yeah, Thiago Silva has come on, I think, for Christensen because he's dog shit. Right. Yeah, 0-0. Thanks, babe. Elle, you couldn't make me a cup of tea, could you? My throat's killing me. Please, please. Go, the wife's in. 0-0 at half time. The Man City game. She's keeping her eye on that game, guys. The wife's keeping her eye on the Man City game for us. Silva is way better at defending, but way slower than Christensen. Could be a big mistake. Yeah, I mean, Christensen's just shocking, ain't he? He's just shocking. I remember I've seen Chelsea fans try and say Christensen. I mean, Christensen's going to Barcelona. Is that true? Is that really true that Christensen's going to Barcelona? Because I don't believe it. How the hell is he going to Barcelona? Gabriel on the ball now. Nice ball into Nketiah. Back to Nketiah now. He's got Tavares in front of him. Quite slips in front. El Nene, Xhaka. Out to Odegaard. Xhaka again. Looking for his options. Looking for runners. Got El Nene. Go out wide again to Tavares. Smith Rowe. This is good football. And then it ends up with El Nene and it all gets destroyed. Oh, Lukaku. A slip by Gabriel. Werner. Oh, try to go past Ben White there, but the ball just hit the back of his foot. You can see what he was trying to do there. Arsenal come forward again. El Nene sort of breaks down when El Nene has the ball in any kind of attacking area. It breaks down when he gets the ball. That's the lack of quality there in certain players. Arsenal coming forward again now here. Keeping possession well. Moving Chelsea around the pitch really well at the moment. Yeah, defo going to Barca. That's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Lukaku. Oh, that's nice play by Lukaku. He wants it back. And then Werner couldn't give it back to him. He looks decent in the back three, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, I look decent in the back three, Savage. So would you probably, if you got decent defenders around you. Like hide your weaknesses. Like Maguire for England, ain't it? The players around him hide his weaknesses. Or some of Dembele was clocked by his wife back when he was at Dortmund. Yeah, I mean, some of Dembele was he tremendous footballer. Tremendous footballer. I've always said it. Dembele could have been better and as good as Kylian Mbappe is if it weren't for his injuries. Because when Dembele hit the scene, guys, a youngster at Dortmund, my God, he looked fantastic. But again, injuries for him has ruined his career. Completely ruined his career. He was up. He could have been as good as Mbappe for me. Really could have. And then he being a footballer is one of life's big mysteries. Mysteries along with the pyramids. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there's quite a few of them as well, Savage, my friend. There's quite a few of them as well at the same time, ain't there? There's quite a few mysteries. There's quite a few mysteries out there for footballers. Has to be said. Arteta wants a bit more from his players, yeah? Edward in the house. Hey, Pete's just popping in and saying, hello. How you been, Edward? How you been good, my friend? Arsenal coming forward with the ball here. Slowing it down a little bit. The intensity is not as high as it was in the first half so far. He was always injured, but got a medal in the World Cup, yeah. He's a diamond of a footballer. It's just injuries have ruined his career. That's all it is. If he can stay injury-free, he'd be an awesome player. Absolutely awesome. And then he with the ball over. It doesn't make its way to Saka. Cut out by Alonso. I just want to say Azpilicueta is a Prem legend. He is slowing down, but he has been one of the best defenders in the Prem. Has had along with Ivanovic. Yeah, got Ivanovic. Yeah, Chelsea have had some great defenders, ain't they? Absolutely great defenders they bought. And you're right, Azpilicueta has been fantastic for Chelsea in his career. Great defender for Chelsea. Ivanovic, also fantastic for Chelsea. Played most of his career at right back at Chelsea, but my God, he was a great player for him. Fantastic. Have you got eyes on City also? I have. My eyes are everywhere, Joyce. What Easter egg did everyone get, including Chris? I've got a Yorkie Easter egg in the fridge. You can't beat a Yorkie. I've actually got a Yorkie Easter egg in the fridge with 2 Yorkie bars, and I might smash into that later. To be fair, City will win, but as discussed yesterday, it's the goal difference effect. City could pull back from these 2 games of Brighton and Watford. Longer it's 0-0 means City won't get 3 or 4 tonight. Exactly. Terry's choc orange. I love a Terry's chocolate orange. Oh, but I can only eat a Terry's chocolate orange at Christmas. I love them, though. Absolutely love them. My wife will tell you. There we go. I know it'll pipe Chris up. I don't care. He's a I knew that'll pipe Chris up. Rudiger is a class player. He has been this season. He has been. Double-decker Easter egg for me. Oh, double-decker. You've got to go Cadbury's, ain't you? If you go have an Easter egg, you have to go Cadbury's. But I do like Yorkie. And I got it on Monday when they were half price. That's the way to do it, guys. Go to the supermarket on Easter Monday and get all the half price Easter eggs. Oh, look at that. Savage making us all feel. Look, Savage making us all look like shit. I had a protein shake. Savage, my man. Was it Easter egg flavoured, though? It better been an Easter egg flavoured protein shake, Savage, and I'll let you off. Basically chocolate. Chris gets wound up and everything. Whisper mint, utter porn. I like Whisper caramels are lovely. Very true. Whisper caramels are lovely. Whisper gold, is it called? Whisper gold, they're called? Now that's a chocolate bar. I'll tell you what ain't good chocolate. American chocolate. Now, if I've got American viewers here, American subscribers like Josh and all that, I'm sorry, but American chocolate is shit. It's horrible. Given away poorly, Tavares now coming forward. Good boys. Nketiah turns. Nketiah. 3-2 Arsenal. Wow. Chelsea are shit at the back. Chelsea cannot defend to save their lives. Wow, Chelsea at the back are terrible. Eddie Nketiah for Arsenal had one Prem goal before tonight, and now he's on a hat-trick. That's what happens when... no, Nature Boy was right. Nature Boy was right. Savage was right. Thiago Silva is a better defender, but has no pace. What is going on here? Reece James. Are we going to question Reece James' defending tonight, guys? Is there going to be questions? He turns him. He turns them all. They can't clear their lines. Disgusting defending by Chelsea Football Club. It's terrible defending. The ball's going here, there and everywhere. Nketiah does brilliantly. Absolutely fantastic play by Eddie Nketiah. Sarr, Conte there. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting defending. Disgusting defending. 3-2 Arsenal and deserved. And deserved. Chris says, I got a white chocolate Twix Easter egg. Oh, Chris, if you don't want it, send it my way. No, man, you enjoy yourself, no judgment. And it was vanilla. I do like a protein shake. And now Kante coming forward for Chelsea, trying to find Werner. Good defender, but Werner's got the ball back again here. Ball across. No one in the box for Chelsea. No one in the box for Chelsea. Mason Mount was on his heels and he's been on his toes there. Could have been on the end of that. Go. So, yeah, I'm not that moody. Oh, fat boy. Yank chocolate is rank. Oh, yeah. American chocolate is horrible, man. But I'm not going to wet my underpants and jump in a bouncy castle and take a photo of a chocolate egg. Just not for me. Scoreball, Jamie? Yes. It's the first time I forgot. Give me some credit, Chris. First time I forgot. That's why Chris is here. He's on commission. Chris is on commission. Mendy clears his lines. I hope this Chelsea defence turns up against Liverpool on the 14th of May in the FA Cup final. I really do, because this is shit. No one wants fourth. No one wants fourth. Fourth is... No one should get fourth place this season either. Fourth place should not be given to anybody. It shouldn't be given to anybody. Just the top two, we just end the season. All this is showing me is that Man City and Liverpool are so above everyone else in this league. It's ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. A dime Easter egg. Oh, I do like a dime bar. My wife likes a dime bar. Arsenal fans are are shameless. They hated Nketiah in January when he said he wanted to leave for game time. P.S. Please, Chelsea, play like this in the final. You'll get served up like a tennis ball. Oh man, they will get smashed about. They think it's hard defending against Eddie Nketiah. Think about defending against Salah, Diaz, and Mane. They go get ruined. Great Jay. You're going to get ruined. Lukaku. When did Lukaku come off? I didn't even see that. Who's come on for Lukaku? I'm not even paying attention to the game I'm meant to be bloody watching. Thank you. No, I don't know. There you go. Cheers. Lovely. Lovely cup of tea by the missus. Oh, man. Who did he come? Havertz come on. I don't know why Havertz didn't start, to be fair. I just don't know why Havertz didn't start. He's a quality player. So now it's kicked off at City. Liverpool beat Chelsea at Wembley again. They certainly will. They play like this, definitely. Lukaku is the football version of Anthony Joshua, flat chat bully. What is your hatred of Anthony Joshua, Chris? I mean, we can get down the boxing route. I love my boxing, but I think Anthony Joshua is a bit under Anthony Joshua. Look, he does things wrong, like trying to box better boxers like Usyk. You don't do that. You should just go in there and just use your power and beat the shit out of them. But his fight resume, his fight CV, and who he's fought, he's got a better CV than Tyson Fury, that's for sure. Tyson Fury just fights bums. Apart from Wilder, he fought 3 times. I'll give him credit for that. But Wilder's a bum in a way. Apart from fighting Wilder 3 times, you look at Tyson Fury's CV, he fights no one. I mean, he's fighting Dillian White. AJ's beaten Dillian White. I think I like Tyson Fury, but I think Tyson Fury gets far too much credit than he deserves at times. He really does. Oh, AJ loses. Yeah, I mean, if AJ, I was about to say AJ Styles. AJ Styles, can you imagine? If Anthony Joshua, if Anthony Joshua tries to fight Usyk the same way and try and outbox him, he's going to get absolutely destroyed yet again. He's just got to go in there on the front foot and just land one on his chin and it'd be game over. He came off for Harvitz in the Chelsea career as a mess. They can't afford to let him go for cheap, but can't afford to keep him on 250k a week. And AJ's overrated, but he definitely ain't trash. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's overrated. No, I think they're all overrated. I think all heavyweight boxers are overrated. I think Tyson Fury is slightly overrated. I mean, his CV, apart from Wilder, isn't great. David Haye was slightly overrated. Although if it weren't for David Haye's injuries, I think he could have had a good heavyweight career. But yeah, they're all a bit. I mean, it's not boxing weren't what it is in the 80s and 90s, was it? That's boxing at its best was the 90s, man. Boxing in the 90s was unreal. He's an attention-seeking bodyguard that girls get overhyped about his six-pack. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this, Chris. We have the same. Me and Anthony Joshua have the same problem. Yeah, Tyson Fury is a fraud. He is. Oh, Indian Ketia coming forward there. That's a free kick. That's got to be a yellow card for Sarr as well, ain't it? Great game Indian Ketia's having. Great game. Are you doing the boxing along? I am, guys. I am doing Tyson Fury versus Dillian White, guys, because I love Dillian White. I like watching Dillian White box because Dillian White wants a fight. Dillian White ain't one of these boxers who are just like play for points. He comes to fight, and I think Tyson Fury will dispatch will dispatch him, but dispatch Dillian White quite easily because of his size and his reach. I think it'll just be too much. But yeah, I'm doing the watch along for that, guys, Saturday night. So if you're interested, guys, Saturday night, the watch along, come and join us, guys. I appreciate it if you could. AJ was on the roids. His body has changed. Yeah, I mean, let's face it, they're all on the roids. Boxing don't do USADA testing, do they? So they don't do blood testing. That's why Floyd Mayweather, when he wanted to fight Pacquiao, before they did fight a few years before, when he wanted to fight Pacquiao, asked Pacquiao to do a blood testing, but Pacquiao denied it because he knew, like we all knew, that Pacquiao was packing stuff. David A talking makes me fall asleep. Chris, your missus definitely fancies AJ from that comment. Oh dear. I don't have a missus. Fuck, I don't. You don't have a missus, Chris. Chris is just a player. He's a bachelor. I'm on my own. I'm happy on my own. Chris is a bachelor. He plays the field. We know it, Chris. Come on, my man. Tell us now. Tell us, my man. Chris just plays it as it is every night. Oh, poor Werner trying to curl her there. No joy. Anyway, I love Chris. I absolutely love Chris. So that's all. Let's leave Chris be. Trying to find something and it's gone. Excellent, my man. Yeah, yeah. I forgot it's this bloody weekend as well. This year is already flying by, and I can't believe we're almost at the end of April. But yeah, Tyson Fury, Dillian White should be a good fight. I love the fact Dillian White hasn't turned up for any press conferences. I think that's brilliant. It's really getting under the skin of Tyson Fury and that, ain't it? Really is getting under the skin of them. They can't believe he ain't turning up. But I don't blame him, because if anyone knows the rule about the WBC, I think it's the WBC, the purse, the challenger is meant to get 40%. The challenger is always meant to get, I think, 40%, but somehow they got Dillian White down to 20%. So that's why he ain't turning up for the press conferences, because he thinks he's been done for it. Oh, Man City have taken the lead. Mahrez 54 minutes. So that's game over there. So Man City go about top of the league. Excellent. It's a crush. Eddie Hearn has a showpiece for heavyweight division. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Mahrez has definitely scored. It's always going to happen, won't it? Always going to happen. Yeah, Riyad Mahrez in the 53rd minute. Right in the middle, basically on a penalty spot, I think, where he scored from. Brighton are yet to have a shot. I just don't see Brighton hurting this City team at all. Yeah, City are winning, Jai. City are winning. I mean, did we really think Brighton were going to get anything? Smith thrown out, taking on Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta defends it well. Tavares, good play by Tavares. Now knee. Smith throw, and he slips. That's unfortunate. Really is unfortunate. Bills will be cheaper. Good man, Chris. Oh, did he? I didn't see today. He turned up today for the first time and explained why he didn't turn up. It was the most respectful conference I've seen, to be honest. I like Dillian White. I really like Dillian White. I think he give it a go. Yeah, I think White. Look, I think what everyone forgets about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury hasn't got the best. Look, he has got a good chin, because obviously he took Wilder's shots. I mean, but early in his career, his chin weren't great. I mean, is it Callum? What is it? What's the guy's name? I can't remember the guy's name now. He's not a very good heavyweight boxer anyway. Not a very good fighter. And he put Tyson Fury on the floor like 3 times. And Tyson Fury's hit the ground a lot in his heavyweight career. His chin is okay, but if he gets hit, he will go down. His chin's not the best. And Dillian White can hit. So if Dillian White hits him, yeah, it could be game over for him. Could be game over for him. Giants plenty of time. Brighton for grab an equaliser. Hopefully, that's all. Fingers crossed, guys. Everyone cross their fingers for Brighton right now. They have got to get an equaliser against the Manx. Chris is brutal. I like him. Right, White. Earl Grey or Yorkshire, Jamie. And what biscuits do you dunk? Earl Grey or York? I can't. I'm not a lover of Yorkshire tea. I don't get it. I'm not a lover of Yorkshire tea. I like PG tips. I'm a PG tips man. I prefer PG tips. And if I'm going to dunk a biscuit, rich teas or digestives. Yeah, rich tea or digestives. I like a soggy rich tea. I like a soggy rich tea. Yeah, I think Brighton, if keeping it 1-0, will always get one chance from the set piece. Yet they will. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed in the chat. Ziyech coming on for Chelsea by the look of it. Thank you for my new subscriber as well. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. You'll Never Walk Alone project. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. Much love to you. Thank you very much. See you on the next one, guys. Phone needs charging. Go for it, Jice. See you in the next one, fella. Arsenal coming forward. No, Chelsea. Can Chelsea get an equaliser in the last 18 minutes of this game? Yeah, digested all day. McVitie's in much older. Yeah. Got to have a McVitie biscuit, ain't you? Got to have a McVitie biscuit. Rule the world. So 1-0 City still. Riyad Mahrez with the goal there. Still, I don't think they still had a bloody shot yet. No, they haven't. Come on, just one chance. Keep it 1-0. Keep it nice and tight, and just get that one chance, Brighton, just to ruin every Manchester City fan's day. Chelsea with the ball here. Reece James. I wonder if Reece James is going to get pelters in the media like Trent Alexander-Arnold does when he's defending. Because I'll tell you what, Reece James in his back three has been shocking. Absolutely shocking. It's all Chelsea now. Arsenal set in their ways now. Martinelli's come on. He's going through the middle. Eddie Nketiah's come off after his 2 goals. And they're looking to just sort of sit this one out now for 15 minutes by the look of it. Corner for Brighton. Is there anything about uploading to YouTube you wish you knew before starting the channel? Oh, bloody hell. Jesus. Mitchell coming with the hard one. Is there anything about uploading to YouTube you wish you knew before starting the channel? So when I started doing the YouTube, I was using Streamlabs. And so I was basically doing pre-recorded stuff. And I didn't like it. You know, I did about, I think my first 6-7 videos on the channel were using Streamlabs, doing pre-recorded. And I prefer doing live. That's just me. I think I can communicate better doing live videos, and I like talking to people in the chat live and getting people on calls live and stuff. It's sorry, Martinelli. Oh my, almost 4. And yeah, I like doing it that way. When I'm doing a pre-recorded, I don't know how people do it. I mean, I think Savage does a lot of pre-recorded stuff for his wrestling channel, but you're talking to the camera, and you're not in. You know, I mean, I'm talking to the camera here, but I'm also talking to you guys as well at the same time, so I can interact with you guys, and I prefer that experience. If I didn't know about Streamlabs, I wish StreamYard. Sorry, if I knew about StreamYards straight away, I probably would have gone live straight away and done it from that. But I was using Streamlabs and doing pre-recorded, so I wish I could have changed it all around personally. Corn for Brighton, custard cream, so one doesn't dunk. And I don't dunk. Custard creams are my favourite. My 2 favourite biscuits are Jammy Dodgers. I absolutely adore Jammy Dodgers and custard creams, but you can't dunk them. You just eat them. They had a shot on target for the goal. They've had their shot. Get in. Chris's birthday is next Friday, just in case people didn't know. Chris, make sure you come on the channel next Friday, my man, on your birthday. I think you articulate yourself better live. Sometimes when you see a pre-recorded, they seem very start-stop, like reading off a piece of paper. Yeah, exactly. That's how I am on pre-record. I like interacting with you guys and just going off the cuff. When I do live, I can go off the cuff. My brain can just go boom, 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 and I could just make shit out and go off the cuff and have a laugh with you guys. Doing pre-recorded, I sometimes have to edit myself, and editing and all that. I can't be doing all that. I really can't be doing editing and editing your channel and your video, doing pre-recorded is tough, man. Like Savage does it for his wrestling channel and things like that. I mean, I couldn't. I know YouTubers that don't actually do live stuff. Everything's pre-recorded, and they say like the video itself would take like an hour to do, but then the editing for that before they put it out live on the channel takes all day. It takes like hours to edit it, and then you put it up on the channel. Unless you get starting in, as you get better at it and better at it, you can get your editing quicker. But that's not for me. I prefer just go live, and when I finish, you know, everyone can go back and watch the show whenever they like. That's how I prefer it. Reach to the ball cross. Defended well by Arsenal. Good taste, Jay. Yeah, I like Jamie Dodgers. I love him. I'll be turning my phone off. No, Chris. No. You dunk custard creams, John. Oh, that's a big no-no. That's a big no. You can't dunk a cream. You can't dunk a cream. Oh, John, that's controversial. It's controversial. Arsenal with the ball at this moment in time, 3-2 up. Looking good at the moment. I think it's still 1-0 Man City. As we're looking at it. Attempt save, Kevin De Bruyne, a left-footed shot outside the box. He saved top right corner, assisted by Riyad Mahrez. Brighton have had their shot. Oh, you got to have Pringles. You got to have Pringles. Oh my God, the hours is unreal. So damn long. Yeah, I couldn't be doing that. Arsenal in here. Oh, Saka slipped. Unlucky. Saka slipping. He's looking to turn and shoot there, but he just slipped before the ball. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Nate, Savage. I know you guys, people that do like pre-recorded all their stuff, editing it, putting bits into the video where they want stuff and like that. Like on your videos, Savage, your videos are well edited. I love them. I love the intro at the beginning with the old Raw theme going into your face, laughing, and then you start your show, and then you have your final thoughts bit. I love all that. I think that's brilliantly done. It looks beautiful on the screen. 2-0 Man City, Foden, 66 minutes, game over. 3 points for City. Always gotta be. Always gotta be. Bring on the Pringles for the fight. Yeah, you got to bring on the Pringles for fights. Not that I know anything about YouTube, but I would suggest you clip goal reactions and upload them separately. Some people love bite-sized content. Yeah, I'm going to start doing more shorts and stuff like that. That is what my next aim, to do things like that. Content, it would be a great way to attract a lot of people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mitchell is right. Yeah, that is one thing I am going to do. I've got to start doing a bit more of that, but I haven't got a phone at the moment. My phone is broke. So once I've got my phone again, once my phone is fixed and done and everything and sorted, I can start doing that. But that'd be good because I can sit here, clip goal reactions, put it on the short, whack it up, 15-second short or something like that, whack it up on the channel and people can tune in for that. Yeah, I know Dave LSC Chats does that, and some other people do that. But I haven't got a phone at the moment, so I can't really do that on the computer. Difficult to do that on the computer, so I needed my phone for that. So once I got my phone, yeah. Oh, they got luck with a deflection, did they? Typical. Are you on the gram, Jay? I take it that's Instagram and not a gram of anything else. I am on Instagram, yeah. I am on Instagram. It's done. It certainly is. But Mitchell, you're right, my man. Once I get my phone out, it's something I'm definitely going to do. Arsenal, we're in here for a fourth. Tavares, who's been good all... Oh, my God, and he just took the worst shot. Absolutely terrible. Brighton on the beach, that's it, should be winning, and Everton are still 1-0 down. Jesus Christ. Everton Football Club. What is going on with Everton Football Club? City going back top of the league tonight. What a crazy. So City will be on 77 points, Liverpool will be on 76 points. Chelsea all the way back on 62 points. These two teams are just, wow. These two teams are just phenomenal, aren't they? Absolutely phenomenal. But, you know, City have got Watford next, Liverpool got Everton next. So both teams go win their next two games. Liverpool go beat Everton, and I expect Man City to beat Watford. So it's going to be the same as it is now. Just going to be the same as it is now. Yeah, I've seen a few viral goal reactions and TV love it. Could be the push you're looking for. Yeah. Good point, my man. Once I get my phone, that is definitely something I will definitely do. Definitely. West Ham Wolves are tough ones to see. With West Ham, it all depends where West Ham are in the season. If West Ham are in the Europa League final, there is they just play a second string against Man City that game, because I think it's like the second last day of the season, I think, or the third last game of the season. All their eggs have been Europa League final. So if they beat Frankfurt and get to the final, if they're not, and they went out to Frankfurt in the semis, then us West Ham will want European football. I see them absolutely going for it against Manchester City. I really do. Yeah, that's the Saturday game, so they could be 4 points ahead of us before we play Everton. City will smash Watford. Yeah, they will beat the crap out of them. I've got to say something to you guys. Chelsea's squad depth is terrible. Everyone at the beginning of the season had Chelsea to win this Premier League because apparently their squad depth. When you look at it now, as the season's gone on, their squad depth is shocking. I mean, Sarr, Christensen as defenders, terrible. Mason Mount's a decent footballer. Would he get in Liverpool's team? I mean, Mason Mount plays every week for Chelsea in their first 11. Mason Mount wouldn't get in Liverpool's squad. Who's your local club, Jamie? I know your dad got into Liverpool, but who would it be geographically? The nearest team to me. Hang on, let's think of where I am without giving away my location on YouTube. So my nearest club, trying to think by train or car, what would be the quickest out of the two? Probably, I think it'd be either Charlton or Crystal Palace. I'm not giving my location, but yeah, it'd be Charlton or Crystal Palace. I think Charlton, from where I live, I can get one train to Charlton, which will take about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And then St. Palace, there's no direct link to Palace by train from where I live, but to drive to Palace would take me about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Yeah. So, yeah, they're them two clubs. Palace fans are class. You ever been to either of their games? I've been to Charlton games because my mate is he's an Arsenal fan, but he had a Charlton season ticket as well. Don't ask me. My mate Milo. So yeah, he was an Arsenal fan, but he had a Charlton season ticket. So he used to invite me and my mate Grant, who you've seen on the channel before. He used to give me and Grant tickets to go and see Charlton. So we went to Charlton a few times. I think I remember seeing Charlton versus West Ham when John Hartson was up front. When John Hartson was playing up front for West Ham. That's how long ago this was. Yeah, Charlton, West Ham. I've seen Charlton in a few FA Cup games or League Cup games, I believe. Yeah. I've been to Palace once. I've been to Palace once as well. I am not telling you where I live. Where does everyone live? South London. South East London. That's all you're getting out of me. That's all you're getting out of me, guys. South East London. Norwich 21, Watford 22, Burnley 25, Luton 28. So it ain't over for everyone just yet. Crazy Burnley will win tomorrow. Everton in the zone. Oh, could you imagine? Burnley win tomorrow. We destroy Everton. And from that, they can't get out of the relegation zone again. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, how's Peter? Oh, man. You guys are fantastic. 23 likes on 23 likes as well, guys. Thank you very much. Let's try and get them likes up a little bit if we can. I'd appreciate that. Mount now, Mason Mount trying to find some room. Oh, Werner didn't take that well at all. It's been an awful performance by Chelsea. Absolutely awful. I hope Reece James gets the same pelters defensively as Trent Alexander-Arnold does, because he played in that back three today that have let in 3 goals against an Arsenal team who can't score goals and lost 3 in a bounce. But he won't, because he's England's golden child and he's not a scouser. So he gets away with it as per. I'll tell you, I want his team to push up, not defend too deep. Yeah, Werner's not. Yeah, I'm with you, Gary. I'm with you. Although, here's a question for everyone in the chat. Would Werner be a far better player if he played under Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool? Or is this the Werner we just see now? Question for you guys in the chat. What do you reckon, Savage? Everyone, Chris, Mitchell. What do you reckon, guys? If Liverpool did buy Werner under Jurgen Klopp, would he be a far better player than we're seeing now? It's got to be a penalty, surely. Yeah. What is Azpilicueta doing? What is Azpilicueta doing? It's a definite penalty. Definite penalty. Chelsea still not certain of a top 4 finish yet, only 5 points clear. Exactly. It'd be a lot different for us, 100%. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. I think he'd be a decent player for Liverpool. I don't think he's as good as Jota. He's nowhere near as good as Jota, Mane, Salah, and Diaz, but he'd be a decent player for us. Yeah, he would be a squad player, definitely, Gary. He would nowhere be a starter, but he'd be a better player than he's. It's all kicking off. Definitely far better player. It's all kicking off here. All kicking off. I don't know what Azpilicueta was doing. It looked like a penalty to me. He was just pushing him over. He's just pushing him over all the way. Yellow card for Gabriel. Right, let's have a look at this. I don't know what they're moaning about. Yeah. Oh. I see. They're saying Saka had. They're saying that Azpilicueta is saying that Saka held his arm, which he does. I mean, Saka was clever there, very clever. I mean, Azpilicueta put his arm around him, so you know why would you do that? But Saka was holding his arm, but still a penalty. You can't be doing that. Tuchel is still a good elite manager. Can Chelsea play this side against us in the final? Absolute bobbins. Oh, man, if this Chelsea team turns up against Liverpool in the cup final, it's going to be like 7-0. Saka with a chance to make this 4-2 Arsenal and completely finish the game. And he has. Arsenal have won this game 4-2. I never thought that I'd be saying in words. Never thought I'd say them words tonight. Really didn't. Chelsea are a shit show. Their squad is not that great. Their squad is not that great, guys, at all. Saka wins it for Arsenal with a penalty. Well, don't win it for Arsenal. They're already winning, but 4-2. What a great away performance. Chelsea. Chelsea are the victims of their own downfall. All their goals today could have been easily dealt with by Chelsea. Easily. Oh, here we go. We're getting an Arsenal dance now. Jesus Christ. All right, Saka. Jesus Christ. You're milking this goal, ain't you? Bloody hell. Just get on with it. Odds on Arsenal 4 goals away and Bridge must be 10,000 to 1. Probably close. Definitely Klopp would get the best out of him. He would have more quality players around him. Yeah, exactly. And just think, this is why I don't listen to people in the media anymore and pundits and stuff like that had Chelsea winning this league. You know, Chelsea go win the league because they bought Lukaku. Do they not remember Lukaku at Everton, West Brom and Man United? You know, is it because you had one good year in Italy? It's like, Jesus Christ. Man, this Chelsea team are terrible. Absolutely terrible. The squad is so thin, it's unreal. I didn't realise how thin Chelsea squad was. But I've been saying, as I've been telling everyone for a long time now, Liverpool have the best squad in England. People just got to start listening to Jamie. That's what people have got to do. Start listening to me. Liverpool have the best squad in England. I will keep telling everyone. Chelsea don't have it. Chelsea have a good first 11, but everything underneath that is terrible. Arsenal have come here today and put 4 past them. Saka's first pen since the Euros. Good for Saka. I like Saka. He's a good kid. Good player. I do like him. I do rate Saka. Martinelli and players. Very good. Oh, Everton have equalised in the 93rd minute. Richarlison. They keep their Premier League survivals at bay. Leicester. Oh, Leicester. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Abramovich leaves for a few months and the cracks start appearing. Yeah, look, we all got to remember Chelsea Football Club weren't anything till Roman Abramovich joined in. I believe in 1989, 1990, Chelsea got relegated. So, Chelsea are Roman Abramovich. Roman Abramovich is Chelsea. They were nothing before him, and there'll be nothing after him. I'm telling you guys. Saka. Lacazette coming on when he can't ruin anything because it's 4-2. Sensible. Let's get the league table up. Let's have a look at this league table as we stand. So Arsenal are 5th on 57 points with Spurs. Played the same amount of games. It's going to be interesting. Spurs are 4th on goal difference. Man United are way back on 54 points. Say way back, it's 3 points, ain't it? But they played a game more. And West Ham are 7th on 52 points. So West Ham will want to finish in that top 6 position to get Europe next season. So if they don't make the Europa League final, they will go for that. West Ham will have to go for them games, especially if when they got Man City. So yeah, Leicester are 9th on 41. Brighton are 10th. As Chris said, Brighton are so safe. They're 10th in the league on 40 points. And it's all over. Arsenal have beaten Chelsea. Chelsea are 3rd on 62 points. 62. Terrible. No one talks about it enough. Liverpool and City on 76 and 77, which is ridiculous. This Chelsea Football Club are nowhere near to the levels of Liverpool and Man City. Chelsea are shy. It's Rodgers' effect. Man. Well, good watch along, guys. Thanks for you guys joining in today. I've really appreciated it. I've had a good one. Really have had a good one. Thank you, Mitchell, for coming in with your questions and everything. I really appreciate it, my man. Quality stream, James, always, mate. I really enjoyed tonight. Thank you. And thank you as well. Arsenal just brought Lacquer on 37 seconds. I know, it was hilarious. Guys, thank you very much for everyone tuning in tonight. I really do appreciate the love, guys. And thank you very much. Thank you very much for stream. Aspilicueta is still moaning. I don't know what he's moaning about. He's having to go at a fan. What's he having to go at the fans for? Fuck knows what's going on there. Lukaku is a journeyman. He certainly is. Certainly is. But once again, thank you very much for everyone tuning in tonight. And to the new subs, I'm up to 416 now, so I do appreciate that as well. Love as always, guys. To every single one of you and the new subscribers, welcome to the channel, guys. Really do appreciate it. So I will be back for some content in the week, guys. Don't forget Bernardo Silva, what a goal. Oh, has he just made it free? He just made it free. 3-0 Man City. I mean, they've destroyed Brighton, really. 17 shots to 1. They deserve it. Big up Man City. I mean, at the end of the day, they're a quality team as well. But guys, I'll be back in the week as well. So make sure you have subscribed and hit the notification bell, and so you know when I go live. And when I go live, what is it, Wednesday today? So I've got things coming up in the week. So you might see a video from me tomorrow or Friday. I'll definitely be back on the weekend for more watch-alongs on Saturday and Sunday, especially for the Liverpool-Everton game, guys. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, so you can catch it all on Jamie Phillips Football Chats. Don't forget the boxing will be here Saturday night as well. So lots to look forward to on the channel, guys. Thank you very much for everyone tuning in tonight. I do appreciate every single one of you. As always, much love. Thank you very much, guys. Peace out. You will never walk